Ezra Miller, apparently, he wants to marry a Native American spider goddess. It's sad because his performance as Barry Allen is amazing, but obviously, Ezra Miller's issues have led to way more hate towards the DC in movie. So here is a quick review in 6 minutes or less. Let's go. Some of the hate towards the movie is actually valid, such as the CGI, which is the biggest pile of horse crap seen this year.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog.
It actually makes Marvel Phase 4 CGI look good. Like, how does this scene look better than half the freaking movie? The footage you see in the trailer is literally exactly the same. There's scenes that actually look like they came out of a PS3 game. You know, the lack of shadows and proper rendering. Mostly with the opening scenes whereby Barry saves some infants as they fall from buildings. And these kids look rough. I'm telling you, these kids have gone through it. Almost like some mixture of Barbie animated and Toy Story 4. However, this opening is quite amazing. So this movie acts as a version of the Flashpoint storyline, where Barry goes back in time to save his mom from her death by Reverse Flash. However, in this movie, they never show that Reverse Flash did the killing. They get to this storyline by making Barry go on his last resort and trying to prove that his father actually didn't kill his mother. So when he's time traveling, we see him get into the Chronoball, where he's then able to jump into different moments and act like the spiderwebs from Spider-Verse and the MCU string stuff. It's quite a cool way to show time travel or multiversal moments, as MCU has oversaturated the space completely. So we do eventually end up seeing multiple versions of characters. So 3 Flashes, that involves a younger Barry and a Dark Flash who's the corrupted Flash. There are also 3 Batmen, and unfortunately, they don't give Ben Affleck too many scenes, even though this is when he finally got the best performance as Batman. Sadly, along the stretch of the movie, we do see the reality that Barry jumped into actually end up getting taken over by Zod, and Michael Keaton's Batman and Supergirl both die. So does the younger Barry and the older Dark Flash, who has been trying to change the course of history for hundreds of years. So when the younger Barry does die, so does the older one, as they are basically the same person, just different ages. We also get a chance to see Barry say goodbye to his mom for the final time, and seeing his mom somewhat or low-key recognize him as Barry and have that awkward hug. Yeah. Also at the end, we see another Batman get introduced, and Barry lose a tooth again due to the fear of having messed up the timeline once again, and having the fear of, oh no, I have to do what I just did for 2 hours yet again. I can imagine why he would be stressed. We then see Jason Momoa appear as Aquaman and get drunk as well. And again, we see Barry Allen's explanation on alcohol, on why he can't get drunk while Aquaman can't get drunk. Overall, the movie was rather good, and I highly recommend you go watch it ASAP. So if you want to find out more about, Spider-Man, go click up here.